Yo, what up? It's your boy, Shakur, aka Rambling Shack the Trend Beast. Wanted to holler at y'all about something that, was considered kind of controversial around the African American community. Well, technically, it's just controversial, period. We ain't gonna constrict it to a particular race or, community of people. It's just controversial. My colleague, dude I highly respect, brother named Alan Gray, dropped a video on his thoughts of, black men and black women bashing each other publicly. And, he brought up a point about how he only dates black women, which, I can respect. Personally, I date a black woman. Love her to pieces. But, I mean, I've also, I've dated women of other nationalities. And I wanted to weigh in on why I did that. And, I mean, for me, it's not a color thing. Like, I love black women. My mother's black. I'm black. I love my blackness. I think there's something beautiful about a black woman. But growing up, in the area that I did, which is, Hinesville, Georgia, military town, but also bordering on a country town right outside of Savannah. So you got a lot of these country people or wannabe hood people. I don't really fit into that archetype. So growing up, 8 out of 10 black girls wanted they wanted a dude who could either ball, which I could not, no athletic ability whatsoever. They wanted a dude who could rap. I mean, I could kind of flow, but that wasn't really, where I lived at. They wanted a dude who was hard, who could fight. All of these things I was not. I was this drama loving. I don't mean drama like, oh no, I mean like at theater. I was a thespian. So I'm a thespian. I'm into, punk rock, indie hip hop, a little bit of country. I wasn't super country in high school, but I mean, I did gravitate toward a few songs my senior year. I was into comic books, superheroes, cartoons. I was goofy. I was considered corny. Like Carlton Banks ain't had nothing on me. A lot of black girls weren't into me back then. Simply because of the fact that, where my personality was at. Heck, a lot of black girls ain't into me now. Thank God I found one that loves me and all my corniness and cornballness, but I mean, they weren't really feeling me. So I gravitated to I like what liked me. I like who liked me. You was white, Latina, Asian, Indian. I didn't care if you were into me. And, you had to find you attractive too. That was, But I mean, it was a thing about I didn't date a lot of black girls because a lot of black girls just weren't into me. I wasn't what they were looking for, and I can respect that. But I'm not gonna chase after someone who doesn't want me. I'm worth more than that. So for me, it was about loving who loved me. Now as I'm older, I've learned. Now I've started to branch out and a little more worldly. I recognize this different types of black people all over the world. There's the Afro punk movement, which means there's a whole lot of weird out there black people just like myself. So now I'm exposed to sisters who love comic books and sisters who listen to the Black Keys and Bad Brains and Sublime and I met a few sisters who like country. So it's like now I'm recognizing that my scope where I can pick from is a lot wider now because I'm exposed to more. But at the time, it was from the small area I was and the pool that I had, I picked what liked me. And being your atypical black dude, not being the norm, I couldn't really date the norm. And that was all we really had was the norm. So when you weird like that, you kind of on, you on the outskirts and you do what you do. Now, once again, the person I'm with now is black. I love her to death. Wouldn't trade her for nothing in the world. Plan to marry this girl one day, Lord willing. Who knows? But that being said, if something was to happen, you know, and a white girl came along who had the same interest as me, I could get with that. But that being said, a black girl walks around who got the same interest as me, I link up. Because while, I love my blackness and my blackness is part of me, my blackness does not define me. I'm more than just a black dude. I'm a geek. I'm a poet. I love music. I love food. So I'm all of these different things. My blackness is only a fraction of my identity. So for me, it's about whose soul speaks to my soul, whose personality speaks to my personality, whose mind. Like if I'm gonna link our beings, if I'm gonna link our consciousness, I'm gonna link it with someone like-minded. And color, skin color ain't really what I'm looking for. Cause I mean, ask my moms. I dated some I hope not too many of my exes is watching this, but I dated some chicks that weren't necessarily the definition of cute, both black and white. Like I just, but that's because I never really discriminated on looks. Appearances didn't mean that much to me. It was more about what was inside the person as opposed to what was on the outside. I don't see, I didn't really see the outer appearance. I saw whose personality. Oh, this chick makes me laugh. Oh, we like the same stuff. Oh, we could kick it. We could have a conversation. We could talk for hours and I'm feeling the vibe. Granted, I got clowned a lot because, I dated some girls and it was like, bruh. But I mean, at the end of the day, it was who made me happy. Who did I connect with? And I mean, I bring that same approach to everything. Now, I'm not ragging on one person's opinion or the other. If you want to exclusively date black women, you exclusively date black women. More power to you, brother. That's cool with you. You want to just exclusively date white people, I'm not going to hate on that either. I mean, I'm just not going to hate. What I'm saying is everyone has their reasons for everything. I put out I made a comment the other day, made an essay talking about how, if you like wearing suits, if a suit makes you comfortable, brother, wear a suit every day. Sister, if you want to wear your fro every day. If you want to wear weave, I rock the weave if the weave makes you comfortable. Like, I think sometimes we get so caught up in loving our blackness and, oh, this is my natural, natural habitat and my natural this and my natural that. This is what God, made me with, that we kind of forget that who we are on the outside is only a fraction of who we are altogether. It's only a small part, yo. There is so much more to us. There's so I think that's, you should take that into consideration. Who are you as a human being? And what do you like? And then do what you like. If if you want to date this person, man. You want to date chicks who are emo and goth and dressing all black, do that. You want to date, around the way girls, do that, man. You want to date Angela Davis, fist in the air, sisters with the fro and the African medallion earrings, do that. You want to date, otakus, do that, man. You want to wear comic book themed t-shirts and raggedy jeans, which, is my personal preference, do that. You want to wear jerseys everywhere, do that. Do what you do as long as you being true to yourself and you comfortable and you ain't hurting nobody. As long as you ain't hurting no one, you ain't, causing no one else's freedom to be infringed upon, and you happy, I say go for it, man. Alright, man. That's just my thoughts on the subject. Love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.